Hey guys, 95 Pop Snaps here, and today I have 2 bags of goodies that I picked up on a little hunt today. It was so much fun. Let's do this. Alrighty guys, so welcome back to the channel. As I said, we got some awesome stuff today. Went on a little shopping spree at one of the major, shopping centres in the western suburbs of Melbourne. It was really good. I found a lot of Pokemon stuff, a lot of pops, and I'm just super happy with what I picked up. So without blubbering on too much, let's go through these 4 pops that I bought here. So these were actually picked up from a cash converters. So if you're not in Australia, a cash converters is basically like a pawn shop. So people go in, they sell their items, and then that store resells them. I actually picked up these pops for a super good price. Some of them aren't in the best condition, but you know, we'll take them. They're good additions to the collection. So I couldn't complain. They were $9 each, which is super, super cheap over here. 20 bucks is, well, a bit more than 20 bucks now, is what like a standard pop will retail for. And some of these are very hard to find, so I was pretty happy about that. The first one I picked up was actually for Jen. It is the French Taunter from Monty Python. So this guy did have some box damage, but like I said, this one is pretty hard to find. It was made, it doesn't even have a date on this one. This is super early, I know that for sure. It's in the movie line, 199, so pretty early days. I don't think we have many or any of the Monty Python pops. Jen absolutely loves it, so was super happy to pick this one up for such a great price. There is some box flaws, some window scuffing, but I could probably clean the scuffing up and it'll look really good in a protector on our shelves. So was super happy with this one. Such a fun little figure. I love the mustache. It's just brilliant. Jen was super happy to see it. There is a few Monty Python pops that they have released. Like I said, I don't know if we have any. I'm really not sure, but this is definitely one I know we didn't have. And yeah, super buzzed to pick that up for $9. So that was a good pickup. I'm gonna move these guys, and Jean and Mr. Peanut Butter have decided to have a rest. It's pretty hot today actually, so I don't blame you guys. I'd be on the floor too if I could be. So $9 for the French Taunter was a great pickup. Very happy with that. The next one I got, I've actually got this but with the US Walmart sticker, and it's such a hard pop to find over here. It's got the special edition sticker, so now technically I have 2 different versions of this one. It's Sisu, the glow-in-the-dark variant from Raya the Last Dragon. Absolutely love this character. The movie was good, I enjoyed it, but I think without Awkwafina voicing Sisu, it might not have hit as well as it did, but this is an awesome one. Love it. I do have the Walmart one thanks to my friend Bruni from the US who sent that one over, but now I've got the special edition, I guess worldwide version as well. No brainer to pick it up for $9, that is for sure. Now the next one I did pick up is a WWE pop. This one was $9 as well. This one you still can kind of find every now and then, still for retail price, but I'm a sucker for WWE pops, and I do have a future video coming because I've been collecting WWE pops for the last, I want to say 2 years, and really trying to build my collection in that category. So I've got a massive video coming up with a whole bunch of WWE pops that I've been picking up from a lot of different places. But I thought I would pick this one up for $9. Drew McIntyre, future WWE champion, I'm guessing. I hope he's the one to dethrone Cody because he deserves it. He's been doing some amazing work. So hope Drew gets the dub in the future. I don't know if his current injury that he's got is legitimate. It's hard to know what to believe anymore with WWE and their ups and downs and story twisting, but Drew McIntyre, great pickup. Love this guy. He's so good to watch. And then the last one I picked up was a bit of an impulse one because I do have the glow variant of this pop but in a different pose. But I think it was one of my favorite Spider-Man variants out there. It is the 2099. So this one was from the Spider-Verse, the first movie. I'm pretty sure. Across the Spider-Verse. Oh no, that might be the second. That's the second. Alright, so we got this one here. I do have the glow-in-the-dark one, as I said, which is in a bit of a different pose. But super cool. Figured for $9. How can I say no? Such a cool pop. Another one that's become a bit harder to find. So I'm pretty buzzing about that one. Really good pickups. Like I said, if you're someone who's looking for some cheap pops and not too fussed on condition, because some of these did have a few dings, bit of flaws, Cash Converters is a great place to shop with. And I have a huge video again I've got in the works from my experience buying secondhand from Cash Converters. I've got some good pops in this video, but there are so many. I can't wait to show you all. But yes, this was a nice little pickup from the Cash Converters, which was nearby to the shopping centre that I went to. Very happy with those. awesome pops. I'm gonna pop them to the side a little bit because I do have some more stuff to show off. Now, hit up Time Zone. That was heaps of fun. I always love going there to see what kind of things they have for redeeming when it comes to the prizes and the claw machines too. I was able to win this little Cyndaquil from the claw machine, which was super cute. Gave me maybe a few tries. We had a few tries, but he's super squishy and he's just super cute and fun. We love Cyndaquil in this house, so that was a great one. I was very happy to win that. And then also at Time Zone, they had heaps of Pokemon cards to actually redeem with your tickets. So that was really cool. As you guys know, I've collected Pokemon for a little while. I do have some Pokemon openings on this channel from years ago. But hopefully I've got some more to come if that's something you guys are interested in. I might even open up these 3 packs today on screen, but these 3 I was able to redeem for tickets, which is cool. They had a limit of 3 and I was like, yeah, sweet, let's give me 3. And then I was also able to get the last Mewtwo tin that they had, which was epic because I love Mewtwo. I'm a massive Mewtwo collector. So this was a nice one. I was very happy to see that. I don't know if I'm going to open this one just because it's just such a cool product to display. But then again, I could just open the packets and then display just the tin. It's never going to get sold. This is mine. I'm keeping it. But we'll open up these 3 and let's see what we get. I'll power through them now. Usually I could give you like a more straightforward, different view of these, but just for fun, let's open them up. I'm going to skip through to the hit because we do have one. Alright, so we got the Shroodle. Very, very nice. I love that artwork. How cool is that? So this is the new Mega Evolution set that just came out quite recently in English. So we've done well there to get a Shroodle out of the first pack. So Time Zone, you're treating us well today. We got a nice Mewtwo tin. We got a Cyndaquil. We got a hit from our first pack. Let's see what's in pack 2. Nothing crazy, just the Alakazam Holo. And then the final pack, no need to go through all the commons, although there are some incredible videos out there showing the commons of what's available. Just a holo in this one, but we did get a reverse holo rare, which are not as easy to come by, which is the Raikou, which is awesome. So that is a nice pull from that one too. So yeah, Time Zone, you treated us pretty well today. I was happy with that. I'm a big hoarder of my Time Zone tickets, just so when moments like this come where I see a cool product like this, I'm able to redeem it. So pretty happy about that. We got 1 pull out of the 3 packs. Can't really complain too much. Now at the shopping centre, I did stop by Sunshine Collectibles, which has been there for quite a while now. And they had a pop that I really struggled to get initially because when I pre-ordered it, my pre-order got cancelled. And I believe Pop Culture sold out of this one pretty quickly. So I missed it, but luckily enough, they had one there on display, the Anxiety from Inside Out 2. It was $22, which is pretty much the retail around here, and I could not but complain because this pop is really difficult to find, like I said. It's probably the most popular Inside Out 2 pop that was released from this wave, so I was super happy with that. Anxiety, what a character, and a great looking pop. The detail in it is fantastic, so I had to pick this one up. I was super happy with that find. Anxiety will go up there. Cyndaquil, do some balancing, chill up there. Awesome. And then with any purchase over $20 at Sunshine Collectibles, if you leave them a review on Google, you get a free pack, a Japanese pack. So they handed this one out, which was really cool. Something nice and small, and I was more than happy to give them some positive feedback on Google because I've shopped there quite a bit and never had a bad experience. All the staff there have been very nice and helpful. So why not leave a review and get a free pack of Pokemon cards? So I believe this might be like a Stellar Crown in Japanese. I don't think we're going to get anything in here. So we just got a whole bunch of commons, but some cool ones in there. I'm a Joltik collector as well, so I do like to pick up Joltik cards. So that's a nice little thing in there. We'll take it. It was free, and I was very happy, like I said, to leave them a review. Never had a bad experience, so that was cool. And then the main reason why I actually went to High Point Shopping Centre, which is where I got the stuff from Time Zone and Sunshine Collectibles. There's a new store there that sell a whole bunch of things. Pop vinyls, anime figures, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It was so crazy. I can add a snippet in here from their Instagram page. They've just got some awesome stuff. There was walls of Pokemon singles and walls of pops. It was really cool. Good experience. It was very busy because this was their opening weekend. I heard the opening day was insane. They had like vintage Pokemon cards for sale for like the standard retail price, which is insane. Like some people got some really cool stuff. I unfortunately couldn't be there. I had work, but was happy to go on the second day of opening, and I picked up some singles. I got the Tapu Lele GX, which is one for my Celebrations master set. I hadn't picked this one up for some reason. I love Arcanine and Growlithe. This is from the Trainer Gallery, so it all the artworks from the Trainer Gallery have like their trainer with them. Super cute. Love this set. I have a fair few of the Trainer Gallery cards, and that one's one of my favorites. I picked up just this random Nidoking for $1. I thought it was really cute. He's got the little Nidoran with him. And then a card that I think is so damn underrated. It is modern, so I can understand why it's not kind of skyrocketed in price at all. It is a $6 card. Very happy to get it. The Gardevoir EX. Gorgeous card. Yeah, I think this is one that has some potential to go up, just because Gardevoir is so popular. But I just love the artwork. I think it's just a gorgeous card. So I was very happy to get it for a price. I guess my kind of mentality is if you can buy a card for the same price as a pack or less, that's pretty good. Because if I bought a Scarlet and Violet pack and it came with this, I would be buzzing. So that's kind of how I look at it sometimes. But this card is gorgeous. Like I said, I think it's underrated. So for $6 was a no-brainer to pick up. But yeah, that was fun. That store's definitely worth checking out if you're into like anime pops. They had a whole bunch of Pokemon pops. But Pokemon cards seems to be the main, I guess, attraction of this place. But it was a really fun day out. I really enjoyed the hunt. I really enjoyed the conversations with staff that I had, and was really lucky to pick up some cool stuff from Time Zone too. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know which one of the pops was your favorite from today. I think it's a really good variety. Got a whole bunch of everything. Disney, Marvel, WWE, and then a movie pop. So really nice variety, and just goes to show my collection is still very varied when it comes to genres, etc. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And remember, as the wise Luck Dragon says, never give up. Good pops will find you. See ya.